Tell us something here, though, about your AI initiatives and those investments that you're making related to AI. Can you reveal to us how maybe the conversation has evolved during your CFO tenure?
Sure. Let me break it down into its components. So when I think about Cloudera and I'm thinking about internal use cases, a couple things that we're navigating and companies are navigating now is when it comes to AI, one, you need to think about governance. Where does it make sense? Where does it not? And then specifically, really need to think long and hard about privacy. Because the last thing you would want to have happen is your corporate strategy makes it out into a public model that's now training on it. So you have to have the right governance and security around it to protect your data. In terms of use cases where we're either up and running or we've got development efforts underway, one is interactive sales role play. The second is generating what I'd call, customer 360 cards. And that's just going to that's based on the financial and product and support data we have internally. If a sales rep's going out to make a call, they can just query a system and get a complete view of all the customer interactions with Cloudera, how they're using our product. Another area is generating marketing collateral. We can train models on our products, what we do, and messaging, and that greatly speeds up the time in generating content. Another area is in contract review. We'll generally prefer to do contracts on our own paper that we've already thought through. Occasionally customers will say, "Hey, we'd like you to use our contract." We can use AI to review that contract and identify big differences between their contract and ours. And then there's the tech support use case where helping customers navigate, get to the right knowledge base or the right person to answer their question. Specifically within finance, there's just PO extraction and matching. There's automation around bank accounts, and then there's automation around accounting itself. Just reviewing accounting entries and calling out where there's significant variances. And then as well as expense report approval. So those are all the areas that, depending on the which one, are either up and running or in a stage of development.
What do you think, though, when it comes to the operational impact within finance? You just gave us a list of different areas. Which one of those do you think is really going to demonstrate how powerful AI is first? Which one do you see having the greatest impact for you over the next 18 months? Let's put it that way.
Yeah. When I think about the benefits of AI, it's really labor hours saved. I don't know that we would ever com- completely eliminate humans, but things like when it comes to accounting entries and review, that's already saved us a significant amount of time, which means we're able to do more with our existing team, and it increases productivity overall. And over time, I think measuring success is, productivity increases, or maybe, said differently, is, labor savings.